Welcome back. A civil war has broken out, so the only thing we can do right now is the obvious. It's time for the rounds! Hello, Celine. Alright. Celine doesn't seem too happy about all this either. Vita. Emma? Oh, it's nothing. Let's be sure we have everything we need before heading out. Right. Indeed. Crow. Can't believe it. He was one of the terrorists all this time. Now he's gone and shot the Chancellor. And on top of that, he's launched an offensive against the Academy. I'm still coming to grips with it myself. Now that I think back on it, he was always around whenever something major went down, wasn't he? All of us were. Even as far back as the summer festival in Heimdall, when that big terrorist attack happened. I thought something seemed fishy with all that stuff that happened in Roa. But I guess with the urgency of the situation, I didn't think too hard about it at the time. Still feels like it can't be real. Like this must be some gross mistake. I can hardly believe Crow is one of them, and I saw him confess it myself. The two of us first met him on a field study last year. He was easy to get along with, but there was something about him that seemed a bit hollow somehow. Didn't take long before Angie just went up and said it to his face. They really didn't get along very well at first. Still, the more field studies we went on together, the closer we all got. How did it come to this? Tower. Be that as it may, right now the enemy is at our gates, and I don't intend to let them have their way. We're going to protect this academy no matter what it takes. And when we find Crow, I want to hear it straight from him. I want to know what he's trying to accomplish by doing this. Green. Okay. Do what you can. As Crow's friends and yours, we're behind you all the way. Thanks. We don't walk onto a battlefield to lose. I mean, might do. I want you to promise me one thing. Don't throw your lives away no matter what. I believe in you all, and I know you'll be able to keep everyone safe. We're Crow's friends, but we can't do anything to help, so please fight for our sake too. Gotta double check. Make sure you're completely prepared. This will probably be your last chance to stock up on everything. I know you're worried about Crow, but you can't think about him right now. Right now, you should only have two things on your mind. Keeping yourself safe and helping the instructors. Yeah, just double checking. Hello, guys. It seems the fighting's already started on the outskirts of town. We may not be able to beat them back on our own, but we can help the instructors do it at least. Let's go. Feels like things are falling apart around us. That's why we need to keep calm. All the skills we honed on our field studies were meant for times like these, right? So what are we waiting for? The instructors could use our help. It doesn't seem like there's anyone from Zephyr here. But even if they were, that wouldn't stop me. I'm a Thors student now. We should get moving before things get out of hand. As a daughter of the House of Arcade, I have no intention of letting his atrocious raid on Tristo go unpunished. This is our only chance to take them head on. Let's hurry. We've got a lot to process right now, but we can worry about it after we've taken care of this. If they think we're going to let them do whatever they want, they've got another thing coming. Now, I'm not entirely sure how we'll be able to stand up to those new weapons, but this isn't the time to be sizing up our chances. The instructors have already left, and we need to hurry if we intend to back them up. I will do what I feel is right, regardless of the path my father or brother choose to walk. Let's go and do what needs to be done. Those insolent fools don't deserve a shred of mercy. Damn, use it. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but it seems more likely by the minute that Vita is involved somehow. And that's exactly why I can't just sit idle at a time like this. We need to stop her, no matter what it takes. So, we're up against a few armored cars and those crazy strong soldates that battle tanks can't even scratch. There's a lot going on right now, but We've got to focus on taking these guys out first. Okay, Crow might have outsmarted us, but that just means we've got to outsmart him right back. Oh, what in the world was that footage just now? You both saw it, right? Can't actually be happening, can it? And Misty was kind of weird, too. Like she wasn't even herself. Maybe I'm just imagining things. I was listening to the radio in my room, but ran out once the instructors gave the order. First Misty was acting strange, then there was that horrible footage, and now terrorists are attacking Trista. How is anyone supposed to make sense of any of this? It was that sense of like, how do I do his voice but make him sound worried? It's like, actually don't know on that one. Like, that's a whole different level of things. Ugh, that was a weird zoom in. Ready, Mick. Just finished getting everyone out of Trista. Didn't do it alone, but geez, a workout like that really makes me feel my age. Bet you I'd perk right back up if you brought something, though. I brought some real good stuff along with me. Just the kind of stuff that'll help you out in a situation like this, too. Just let me know if you're feeling curious. Never pass up a chance to make a sale, do you? Still, I'm glad we have you here. Yeah. You better not die out there, kid. You've got the home field advantage here at the academy, so don't worry about us. You just worry about you. Imagine how bad we adults will feel if we sent you out there and you got yourselves hurt. I don't need that on my conscience. It's like that's what he's worried about. His conscience. Never change, Mick. Never change. I've got to get in shape. He really took his toll on me. Oh yeah. Students here were saying that he saw some footage in the middle of the broadcast. What was that all about? It's impossible to send footage through a radio broadcast. I know. You sure it wasn't just a mass hallucination? What, of the exact same? This is the oh god. Anton, no! What happened? Where's Ricky? Ricky, no! Where are you, Ricky? Ricky! Where's Ricky? I don't see him anywhere. Oh no. We'll find out in a minute, but what was I talking about? I don't remember. I got distracted by Anton. Anton probably did. Anton! God damn it, Anton! This is why Ricky. Where's Ricky? Oh god. And that aside, Misty's in Heimdall too. Ah, there we go. I remember now. I hope she's alright. Oh, speaking of Misty, things that don't make sense. I keep trying to remember when I hired her, but I just can't. It's weird. I can't even narrow down when she started showing up in the Radio Trista building. I'm not just imagining things, right? We've been working together for a while now, haven't we? Yes. It's like, in terms of like, is the events that we saw on that vision actually happening? You can see Heimdall from Trista. Just look at Heimdall and see if there's a giant metal box floating above it. That would give it away. That was a surprise. The instructor suddenly took off towards town. It seems like Heimdall's been occupied too. I hope Misty's safe. I think she's alright. Probably. That was a surprise. Yeah. I hope Misty's safe. Anton! Where's Ricky? One of the students here told me that Heimdall's under attack. That's a good one. He almost got me too. Heck of a joker, that guy. I mean, Ricky's there right now, so it couldn't be. Right? Oh no. I mean, he just headed out there, so there's no way Heimdall could be under attack, right? Oh no. Oh no. Ricky's always been with me. Despite of all the stupid stuff I've done, he's always been there. So yeah, this has got to be some kind of joke. I didn't get the chance to give him a proper goodbye. Oh no! Oh no! That just nails. Oh no! Oh, it hurts. I never thought I'd have to hear the sound of artillery fire with my own two ears. I can't say for sure, but it sounded like it came from the West Gate. Is it the Republic? Have they finally decided to invade? No. Has Chancellor Osborne really been killed? What's going to happen to the Empire now that he's gone? I've got like giddy shaking is the best way to describe it. Like both my knees are knocking, all that type of stuff. Heard it's dangerous outside. All the teachers looked really scary too. I don't like this. I just want to have fun. Aww. At least we're all safe. Emil, Annie, don't even think about wandering outside, got it? And the instructors just came out of nowhere and told us all to evacuate. And now I hear that Chancellor Osborne's been shot too. What in Adios' name is going on here? So if anything, Vita gave them a heads up to get ready for what's coming. I was making my way to the station when, all of a sudden, I was told to evacuate. Just when I'd finally made my decision to return home, too. What in the world is going on? I don't know why, but I have this terrible feeling of encroaching dread. Yeah, I know what you mean. What could be going on? I can't help but be anxious. I love the payoff for this game, though. I'm kind of worried about the store. The only thing that I can do now, though, is hope things don't get worse. I managed to bring a few things with me. If there's anything you need, feel free to ask. Ooh, that's new. That's new! I was only able to escape thanks to the instructors. But I have a bad feeling things are going to get worse before they get better. Yeah, maybe. Rosine came to the church to bring us here herself. Everyone made it here safely, the children included, all thanks to her. I couldn't be more grateful. Thank you, Rosine. Aww. I'm glad to see that you're all safe and sound. Fear not, for Adios would never abandon us in our time of need. As far as you know. Like, how do you know? She may have already abandoned, like, the world, you know. I'm still petrified. Chancellor Osborne getting shot was bad enough, but then the rest of the broadcast just kept getting worse. What kind of future is in store for us? Another student said that Heimdall was attacked by some sort of new weapon. But how could they know that? None of us really know what's going on out there. Yo. I don't know what's happening, but it seems real bad. Real bad. Bad, real. Tell me if you need anything. I'll give you as much as you need. I'll take it all, thank you. When I heard about what happened at the fortress, it still kind of felt like it wouldn't really affect us, but now... Just don't do anything too crazy out there. Wouldn't want to make a grown man cry now, would you? Because I will. Aww. How could have things come to this? Oh, Adios, grant us your salvation. Excuse me, but can I go see my sister? She's probably really worried about me. We've evacuated everyone in Trista into the auditorium. Don't worry about us. It's a little cold, but there's room enough for everyone to sleep comfortably. You're the only ones we can rely on to back up the instructors. Just make sure that you all come back with all of your fingers and toes, got it? All of them? Do they have to be attached? They're the Bianca's brother, correct? I'm sorry, but it's too dangerous for anyone to leave the building right now. She knows you're safe and she knows where you are, so please don't worry. I'd still be worried. Still be worried. I'm just wondering, like, who have I missed? Who have I spoken to? Who have I not? What's gonna happen to us? I just want to go home. Aw, Kurt. What's this about some army invading Trista? Oh, Adios, please protect us. Seems like we're safe here. Thank Adios. We don't really know what's going on out there, but the important thing is that my family is safe. And I plan on keeping them that way. Who else? You two. Tysil seems pretty out of it. Come on, get it together. There's no way someone's gonna kill us off so easily. Shop? Alright, fair enough. Like, I suppose you do have the books there in your bag. Well, whatever. Dad asked me to watch his stuff anyway, so... Oh, there we go. We'll stick together for now. Aww. We were listening to the radio when we heard bursts of gunfire from out of nowhere. Then there were explosions and what sounded like artillery fire. Then came the screams. Sounded like a bunch of people got caught up in it all. What's happening right now? Are we going to die too? Sorry, I'm making myself panic. Students here were saying that Heimdall's been occupied. Is that true? I don't even know what's happening anymore. Like, yeah, it's like just... the anxiety levels would be through the goddamn roof. No matter what becomes of us, we must protect the children at all costs. Please keep yourself safe out there. You're far too young to throw your lives away. Promise me you won't do anything rash. I lent a hand to the evacuation efforts. Of course, now we need to worry about what we do with all the people we evacuated. I lent a hand... Yep. I just led everyone into the auditorium. Given what's going on, they all seem as fine as can be, so that's a relief. Make sure to be careful out there. I tell you not to do anything I wouldn't do, but you wouldn't listen anyway. Just keep yourselves safe. Please don't push yourselves too far. I want to see you all back here safe and sound. I want to be back here safe and sound. Don't worry about us. The merchants of Trista are a tight-knit bunch. But we will need to get together and talk about what we're going to do if worse comes to worse, though. Hopefully the instructors make it back alright. Looks like you're planning on going after them, though. I left Isel in charge of my goods. Go talk to her if you need something. It's just double check. Ricky! What about Ricky? I want to see if anyone's up here. There's no dots. Okay, cool. I don't want to miss anyone. It's like, I did get everyone here, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah, we're good. I don't want to miss anyone. Not at this point. Not at this point. It's too important. Alright, so who's around over there? We've got Eustace in the group, which is perfect for these two. What are you doing here? That weird broadcast got us nervous, so we came to check on the horses. When we arrived, they were going crazy. What's wrong? Wait, come. Get a hold of yourself. Seems they're panicking because they sense the impending danger. Lambert, we're in the middle of an emergency. I must ask you to return to the main building at once. But we can't just leave the horses here. The horses are in no danger, but I cannot say the same for us. Please, you need to get to safety. Eustace. Very well. Paula, bring the horses inside. Be gentle with them. Right. Yeah, I don't get exactly what's going on, but looks like you're ready to head out somewhere. Don't do something stupid and get yourself hurt. There's no need to worry about me. I don't know what's happening, but it seems really bad. Don't get too reckless out there, you hear? Spare me your concern. I don't intend to let mere militants get the better of me. I shall evacuate once all of the horses have been safely guided back to the stables. You be careful as well, Eustace. I'll be fine. Leave the instructors to us. Right, so at this point what I want to do is take Eustace out and swapping him for someone else, so we get potential scenes, etc. You're planning on aiding the instructors, aren't you? Please stay safe. I couldn't bear to see you or your friends hurt. Got it. You should join the others at the main building. It's too dangerous here. Don't worry. I will soon. I'm leaving Fee in your hands. Please keep her safe. Of course. Can't do anything but wait for you all to come back. So please make sure that you do so. No matter what happens. Will do. That's odd. The fish are all scattered for some reason. Do they sense something? Whoa. Something's up with the fish. I wonder if there's a natural disaster incoming or something. I saw Toa and George running by in a real panic earlier. Whatever's going on right now, but the feeling it's real bad. If you're heading out there, you better make sure you're ready for anything. Don't know what's going on, but it definitely doesn't seem good. If you're heading out there, you better make sure you're ready for anything. Bye-bye weapons! Mango? What in the world was that just now? There's no time to explain, just make your way back to the main building. Trista's under attack. What? This isn't good. Is this the same group that showed up in that footage earlier? You're planning on stopping them, aren't you? That's right. The instructors went out alone, so we plan on backing them up. We have no idea how that's going to turn out, though. So we're relying on all of you to take care of things here. Okay, got it. We'll head back to the main building for now. May Adios be with you. Be sure to return safely. And they go. I don't know what's going on, but I can tell it's bad. If there's anything you need, you just let me know, okay? I'll do whatever I can to help. If there's anything you need, just let me know. I'll do whatever I can to help. The instructors were just telling everyone to stay on campus. What in blazes is going on here? And what was that strange moving image that we saw during the radio broadcasts? We can believe what it showed us. The capital's under attack as we speak. My son's over there right now, too. But losing their head in a time of crisis never did anyone any good. If you need anything, just let me know. That'll work. Yes? It's time of crisis. Oh god. Let's see if there's anything going on here with Dorothy, though, with Emma. Emma, what was that footage just now? Hold on. Why do you have your orbital staff with you? Don't tell me you're planning on going out there. I'm sorry, Dorothy, but as part of Class VII, this isn't something I can sit back and watch. Or rather, this is something I personally need to see through to the end. Emma. I don't know what you have to do, but just remember that you have friends waiting for you back here. Besides, I still have to convert you to the joys of boys' love. So no matter what, don't let this be the last time I see you. Got it? Don't worry, I promise that we'll all make it back safe and sound. That's a relief. In that case, I'll gather up some of my favorite books and read until you make it back. I'm looking forward to... well, we'll be able to read and relax here again. At this point, I think of Emma as a good friend. I'll be waiting here with a collection of highly recommended books for you to read. So you better come back. I will. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, I didn't expect anything to be happening in the chess club. Oh, no, nothing in there either. Beryl, how are you? Feels as though we're looking out at the dawn of something significant. A grand destiny stretches out before us. Please do be careful. That's all you have to say. Feels weird in itself. Ooh, no one there either. That's kind of odd. Let's just make sure no one's up here. I'm literally checking everywhere, by the way. Because if you're wondering, like, did I check in the old schoolhouse? Did I check down at that giant mech thingy? Yeah, I checked there. I'm checking everywhere I possibly can right now to try and find anybody. Wait, I was gonna say, how do I get to speak to you? I still can't believe this is real. I've been told to evacuate to the main building, so I'm just making sure everything's locked up here. Take care, everyone. Don't do anything you might regret. Don't worry. Leave the main building to me. I won't let a soul past me, no matter who they are. I can't get round your sword. Like, jeez. We won't let anyone through. Just leave the academy to us. You expect to fight them off with a sword? So all of this is really the work of the noble faction. Fools, all of them. May Adios be by your side at all times. I wish you a safe return. We'll help seal off the first floor. Good luck, everyone. Don't do anything that'll get you hurt. We can take care of things here. May the goddess be with you. Better not get killed out there. My family seems to have evacuated safely from Tristna. Oh, Adios, thank you so much. And so Van Dyke and the instructors have made their way to the west gate. Please be careful out there. They're not going to be happy when we arrive. Gather any students who might get caught outside. Tell the second years to seal off the entrances to the first floor. Make sure to inform the Trista citizens in the auditorium that they must absolutely not set foot outside. Yes, sir. Of course. I won't let them lay a finger on anyone as long as I stand. The academy is under our care. You do what you must. I like it. Like he's been a dick throughout, but it's like very much on point at the moment. It's like, do what you must. There's no way we can let the instructors take on this whole mess on their own. Theresia, have me gather up some of the fencing club and we'll meet at the main entrance. Understood. I believe it's time we showed them what we're made of. So you're heading out to give the instructors a hand, huh? That's the stuff. Show those jerks what this school's made of, especially you, Elisa. Give them a lacrosse club beatdown. Roger. Lloyd, you two, be careful. Do not forget that this is a military academy. We'll be able to take care of ourselves. More importantly, make sure that you are completely prepared before setting foot outside. We want you to go out to fight in peak condition. But more importantly, we want you back here safely, understood? Of course. I'll make sure that every last one of us makes it back. Good luck here, too. Do not forget that this... We've had this. When do we know? I still can't believe the instructors ran out to take those things on. Guys better help them out. I think they're forgetting who they're dealing with. Underestimate cadets and you might just get hurt. Let's show them what we're made of and make sure you all come back alive. Everyone's really in a panic. Can't say I blame them though. Either way, we'll get things sorted out here, don't sweat it. Just make sure all of you make it back in one piece, okay? Right. Get things sorted out here on our own. Let's see me try to stop you, but let's make sure you're all back in one piece, okay? Leave what's happening outside to the instructors. Our job here is to take care of things in here. Follow the Vice Principal's directions and guide the evacuees into the auditorium. And don't forget to round up any first years who ended up outside the building. Got it. Are you really planning on taking them head on, Laura? I won't try to stop you, but I will say this. You're more than just a swimming club member. You're our friend. I believe I speak for the whole club when I say that we'd hate for anything to happen to you. Never, ever forget that. Understood. Please take care of yourself, Klein. It's all happening. I evacuated in accordance with the instructor's orders, but I haven't been able to find Sharon anywhere. She should have made it here by now. Come to think of it, we haven't seen her either. You know this is Sharon we're talking about, right? I wouldn't worry about it. Aw, I will go search the campus for her myself. Don't tell me Sharon wasn't able to get out in time. I'll go search the campus for her myself. No one in there, okay. Trista's under attack and Uncle Makarov just disappeared somewhere. What should we do? What should we do? Please calm down, Mint. Instructor Beatrix and I have been told to ready the infirmary. I know you're worried about him. I'm worried about him too. But we can't let that shake us. We can help him more by staying focused on doing whatever we can by panicking. You're right. Uncle Makarov isn't too active, so he's probably lying around hurt somewhere. Let me help with the infirmary too. Not stop worrying about Uncle Makarov and the other instructors. But for now, I need to focus on things I actually can control. I'll help Instructor Mary and get the infirmary ready. But I don't want to see any of you in there. Be careful. Please be careful out there, Elliot. That goes for the rest of you too. We're preparing the infirmary to treat injuries as swiftly as possible. Please promise me that you will all return to us safely. Anyone else on this floor? Nope, let's head on up then. Out the way. Quite a few. Let's start around... Oh, got people in the way. Start around here. Clara? You okay? Do I look okay? My chisel broke. Sorry? That's not the reason to be upset. Look, when one of my tools breaks, something bad happens. It never fails. Gaius, do not let your guard down. That goes for the rest of you too. We'll be sure to stay guarded. Something bad is on its way. You should head back to your classroom. It's not safe here. A breaking tool never lies. Something bad is going to happen. And soon. Do not let your guard down. See, even Clara's worried. Like, no. That's how bad things are. I see you're planning on going into the thick of it with the rest of the class, Milliam. As a member of the cooking club, you have to make sure that you have enough food to keep you going. Don't worry, got it covered. But you better make sure to run for it if things get dangerous over here. Will do. I'll be sure to evacuate with Margarita, should worse come to worse. So don't worry about us. Just stay focused on doing what you have to do. You betcha. Vice Principal Heinrich instructed me to check up on our emergency rations. As a military academy, we need to be prepared for any contingency. So don't worry about us. Just stay focused on doing what you have to do. You betcha. Betcha indeed. If those invaders try to mess with me, they'll be in for a nasty surprise. We have frying pans, knives, and all sorts of other deadly cooking equipment in here. The perfect tools to defend yourself with, if you ask me. Inconspicuous, but dangerous. Like, really? Alright, self-defense. Jeez. No one in there. What's going on? What should we do? All of the instructors are gone, too. I know. I'll find Clyde. He'll know what to do. I just can't deal with any of this. Clyde will know just what to do. He always does. Whatever could be going on? Ferris, dear sister, we must flee to safety at once. Vincent, compose yourself. The Academy is currently the safest place we could be. I cannot find Sarifa anywhere. She was by my side but a moment ago. Where could she have disappeared to? Sarifa! Following your orders may be the best option in this situation. However, our classes are still in the midst of an unfinished competition. We almost make it back safely. Right. Thanks, Ferris. You must promise me. Aww. You head inside, Bridget. And don't worry. I'll do whatever it takes to keep you safe. Thank you. I'll be counting on you. And believe it or not, I'm not as weak as I used to be. Don't worry, I'll take care of you no matter what. Aww. I believe in you, Alan. But I don't want you to be hurt. Please try to be careful. I can't believe it. Why would they attack Trista? Osborne's speech had such a weird ending, too. Everything's so out of control. I can't believe it. Like, oh no. Is Trista really under attack? Don't tell me you're planning on taking them on. Save your worries, Monica. You'll be back before you know it. Please take care of everyone here in our absence. Alright, you say so. But you all have to promise me that you'll make it back here unharmed. Promise me. We will. We promise. Please be careful, everyone. Promise me you'll all make it back safely. If not, we'll be safe. I promise. Trista's being invaded. Linda, what should we do? We've got to get out of here. Iffy, snap out of it. We need to take shelter in the classroom until we know what's going on. Running scared will just get you hurt or worse. Okay, you're right. It's just weird how... Again, how like the tables have turned here. It all makes sense. You can always rely on Linda at times like these. She's definitely the older sister, alright. Nope. I'll keep Vivi safe, no matter what. While I'm doing that, you all need to go support the instructors. Yes we do. Right, so that's it for this floor, isn't it? Yep, to the roof. Yeah, I was gonna say, I imagine some people out here. Ah, there we go. Why, hello, Master Reen. And the rest of Class 7 too. What a pleasure. We were wondering where you two went. We made our way up here just after the broadcast. It would seem that our current state of affairs has become rather grave, unfortunately. Based on the footage we were shown, a huge ship that appeared in Heimdall belongs to the Noble Alliance forces. It's no great leap to deduce that the force marching on Trista also belongs to them. Patrick. What? Do you expect me to feel guilty? With the conflict between the nobles and the reformists the way it is, this was practically a foregone conclusion. That being said, the Arms household kept both Celestin and myself in the dark about this. That humiliation far outweighs any sense of guilt I may feel. It's likely that there was a muzzle order in place to keep this plan and all things related to it in absolute secret. I was issued an order to return just a few days ago, but I opted to decline. In retrospect, perhaps I should have suspected that something was amiss. Allowing you to remain here likely played into Father's strategy to keep me uninformed. But two can play at that game. You needn't worry about the Academy. It's safe in our hands. Right now, there is no line between noble and commoner. Wow. We are all students of Thors, equal bearers of the crest of the Horned Lion. We'll do whatever it takes to protect it. Yeah. Every word of it's true, though. We know you will, Patrick. Thank you. Now go find Toa and help her defend the main gate. May the goddess bless us both. Of course. Let us go, Celestin. As you wish, Master Patrick. And they're gone. Yeah. How come those guys that attacked the capital are here already? That was way too fast. Chances are they planned this in advance. What? Chancellor Osborne shooting. The appearance of that huge battleship and those new weapons. Every individual aspect would have had to have been planned out well in advance, so for all three to have happened, well, it's likely that all of this, including the attack on Tristna, has been in the works for several years now. I cannot believe this. I cannot even understand what's happening anymore. This isn't a dream, right? Well, running all the way here from Kershus is a fine way to wipe yourself out. Now's not really the time to complain about being winded, though. If this is a dream, then I want to wake up right now. Fidelio, back me up here. Right, let's get as many photos as we can. But our lives take priority. Must evacuate if things get too dangerous, understood? Yeah. Rex said that we photographers can fight in our own way. And he's completely right. Capturing this insanity on film could help us. Make sure you all stay safe, too. May Aedeus be with you. Looks like they're headed our way now. Don't know who these guys are or where they're from, but I'm going to be snapping evidence of every single thing they do. So do me a favor and don't get done in while you're out there. Try not to. Here she is. Seems that battle has already begun on the West Highway. Please do not concern yourselves with us. It is my duty to keep Master Vincent and Lady Ferris safe. I will fulfill that duty, even if it costs me my life. Yes, these decisions are part of a maid's duty too. A number of skilled combatants remain at this academy. Please do not concern yourselves with us. We shall take it upon ourselves to keep Thors safe. We have a substantial number of skilled people here, so please do not hesitate to leave the academy in our hands. I wish to see all of you return to this academy safely. May Aedeus smile upon you. Very well. Noble and commoner alike will need to unify their strengths in order to protect this academy. It may be too late, but I'd like to apologize for my numerous transgressions against you. And I beg of you, please lend us your aid. Yeah, asshole. That was our plan from the start. We'd never leave you hanging. All the second years are trying to round up the other students right now. Patrick, we need you to go talk to President Toa about what we can do next. I'll be back as soon as I can. Yep. Patrick should know what they're up to. Don't worry, leave the main building to me. I won't let a single one of them through. Bring it on. We'll show those bastards what Thors is made of. Indeed we will. So, I'm going to consider us done with the rounds now. I'm going to get us ready to proceed out into Trista and face what awaits us. So see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.